Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you a Let's Get a Monster video. Today we're getting Thyra of the 72-hour event challenge. She is a thunder monster with high base damage and all that jazz, and slightly faster than Voltic. If you put really high end runes on her, you can one-hit Voltic. That's what she does. Now you're probably wondering why I have so much coins. They've changed the exchange rate in terms of getting the amount of coins you get when you do your food. Here I'm just going to show you guys real quick. This goes to armor, like this whole knowledge and shit like that goes to Armor Gaming. And all that jazz. This goes credit to him. The link to his video for I only was able to do this because I learned this from Armor, Armor Gaming. Yeah, he told us about the words. He told us about the increase in coins for food. So it was really hard. It's been really hard for high level players for the longest of time to do the 72-hour event challenge. Now it's significantly easier, I'd say. Because the exchange rate for each coin you get went way down. It's a huge difference between what it was now back to the last challenge. If you want to know more about that in depth, just go see the video in the link's description. I currently have my thing at 75%, so ranked 2. If you have this up to rank 2 already, this food guardian right here, and you have around 600 million gold, you can actually get Thyra. You are fully capable of getting Thyra. All you need to do is plant black lotus root, and be sure you get your coins after every hour. You just do your food, and then you plant a blue lizard cell to make sure you get the maximum amount of coins. Once you do that, plant your black lotus roots, and just wait another hour, wash and repeat. I was able to get around 4,000 coins, 4,000 or more, and then I did this about like 8 or 9 times, and I had enough to get Thyra, because I kept getting 4,000 each time. So the exchange which is really great. Now I'm not saying getting Thyra is the optimal decision. I'd say if you're starting out new, you should probably get both Chill Bill and Fur him. You should probably do that if you're a new player. But a few reasons why I'm getting Thyra is I really like this monster. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get this monster in this event, but now I'm able to, and I'm really happy about it. So yeah, we're going to get it. But yeah, the link for that, the method I used to get Thyra is in the link in the description. Armor Gaming is really helpful. Odds are you guys are from his channel. Odds are you're coming from his channel to watch my stuff. But I don't know, all that jazz. You're a really awesome person, Took the time to calculate or to show everybody that. That's cool. That's the only reason why I'm able to do this, because he showed that video. Or he showed that video, and I did the things. I felt determined that I had enough coins to do so. Now, all of this is generated at random. We actually won't even get a chance to pick up Thyra's card until we spend about 24k, coins. That's a really low chance too. So if we get it by that, we might be able to pick up a for him, maybe. That's possible. As far as I'm concerned, I'm done with this event. Depending on, of course, if I get it with that first chance. That's a really low chance, but if I get it, that's going to be really cool. I'm going to be posting a video later today about the 72-hour event challenge, more in-depth thing. I'm really happy that I can get this monster. I was really excited about this monster, and I didn't think I was have enough, gold and stuff like that to get it. But yeah, I'm happy that I can get it. I'm gonna be happy with this monster. This monster is really, really cool. Design wise and story, the story for this monster is pretty cool. Dr. Victor made it with a bunch of random cells, so people wondering just what cells it's actually made out of. A lot of people are thinking Metalhead and Vampirium. I'm thinking that's a possibility. There's no arguing about that. That's a high chance, you know. I'm thinking that's part of it. I bet she's made up a bunch of different stuff. Dr. Victor, I think Dr. Victor is an obvious one. I want to say like he used some of his cells too. That's a high probability. No, we can only pick her up on the we only have a chance again, we only have a chance to pick her up on the third card, I believe. So there are 10k food. Wow, I got not much in terms of reward. Yeah. Hey, we got it. Cool. Nice. We have picked up Thyra with the first chance. Hey, look at that. We got the lucky. I can't hatch it yet because my hatcheries are full and so are all my lands. So I have to upgrade and I'm broke. That used to be 580 million before. Or, you know, in the very beginning, before I even started this event, I used to be 580 million. Now it's 2 million, 2.9 million. I mean, 2.009 million, if you want to get really specific there. That's a lot of money. I mean, not in terms of, you know, real money, but in terms of gold, in terms of in-game currency. That's a shit ton of gold. But yeah, I am happy that I have attained the Thyra. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I'm broke at this point. I could go for glitch cells, or I could go, or whatchamacallit, I could probably pick up for him. Alright, just let me look at the cells for glitch. I can't remember how many cells I had for glitch. I think I don't have any. So yeah, okay, that's 30. I could pick up the 50, but then I just, I guess that means I can make it up to 110 in the future. But you know what? I think for this 72-hour event, I'm thinking about just picking up another for him. I'm thinking about it. So yeah, I think I have time to decide on what I want in the end. But yeah, let's just pick him up. Yeah, let's just pick him up. Yeah, we're gonna pick up for him too, why not? I can rank it up or something. I can break it down into cells. It's not a bad monster. Or epic monster. Who knows, maybe we can get for him and the glitch cells from this one and the getting the glitch cells was kind of a painfully obvious one, but like maybe we can pick up the glitch cells from Jill Bill's path. If we get lucky in picking up him early, that is, you know. I'm really happy they changed the amount of point, like, you know, in terms of food, the amount of food you need just to get one coin. I'd say that's the hugest thing of this event, or like the hugest change, and I really like it. I really like the fact you could get a bunch of coins. I'm not used to seeing being able to gain 4,000, you know, just around 4,000 coins, just by doing food. But like, because for me, it was vastly different in the last event, greatly different. I'm not used to seeing that much, and that's a huge increase in terms of a player that's high in terms of the level. You know, in all honesty, level in this game really doesn't. Player level doesn't really matter. In my personal opinion, it really doesn't matter how high a player is, because they give you so much XP for clearing the area. I mean, like the maps. If you ever just took the time just to clear the maps, it is really level up. It's really easy to level up in this game. It just honestly is. I'm glad they made it easy for the people that did the maps now, or like they just got a lot of experience, because a lot of people just stayed low level. In all perfect honesty, a lot of people just stay low level because they don't want the they don't want their exchange rate to go up. The amount of something you need to get more coins. That still might be a thing. That still might be, just to get the maximum benefit from this event. Now there is, as far as as far as the event goes, I think they put a cap at it at 3. That was a general discussion, on the Discord of the Monster Legends thing, yeah. And there we go, we got him. Nice. Got for him too. Nice. Oh yeah, he's not at the end of this because I still have my first one in storage. Reason being, I don't have space. Again, I don't have space in my. I think, you know what? I think I actually have. I might have space. Yeah, I have space. I have a spot. I'm gonna hatch him later. I have the food to certainly rank him up. I just hope the first one I get doesn't have like full runes open, and I hope the other one also has the next one after has full runes open. Just, in terms of saving space, and we're not having to spend gems to use an epic monster. That's honestly the most. I don't know if you guys ever done it, but like you get an epic monster that isn't fully all the rune slots are open. I always feel it. Spending 40 gems to open an epic's rune slots. Man. Doesn't feel good, man. It's like, I earned these gems. Now I have to spend it on an epic. I think in terms of the utility, I think it's worth it. It's worth it, obviously, but still. You're gonna probably only ever use them in Team Wars. That's the only time you probably will ever use epics, unless you ranked them up fully, or you're close to close enough to fight in legendary fights. Maybe rank 4, 3 at maybe the least. Depends on the epic, of course. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, at this point, I'm done Uni Rings. I have what I'm capable of getting, possibly, at the most. Yes, there we go. So we still picked up the glitch cells. We still got the 50 glitch cells, which is nice. So we can rank up my glitch to 110. If I ever pick up a glitch in the future, just in terms of a event, hopefully that's a thing. That if that's ever a thing in the future, I get to walk around with 110 glitch, which is nice. Really, really nice. Glitch, if only if you were immune to freeze, you'd be a really, really great defensive monster. Yeah, and in the case of the event, he has to deal with Krampus and all that jazz. Sure, you still have to deal with Harusami and all that jazz. But yeah, if he was immune to freeze, he'd be a really, really good one to put on defense. Now the rewards I actually get are randomly generated. Or every time you click on a card, you think, oh, if I click on, this, maybe I have a chance to get this. No, it's like every time you click on a reward, it's randomly generated for the next time you click on it. So even if you close out of the 72-hour event challenge or turn off your Wi-Fi or anything like that, what you get is what you get. As far as I think, even if you turn off your Wi-Fi too, and you do spend the coins, you can't even if you go back on. After did you check to see your next reward? You actually just spend it. You've actually just spent your coins. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Hammer said something about that in his video. Ooh, excuse me. Now, to even get a chance of picking up Chill Bill here, you had to have something around 13,000 or something like that. Coins, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get them. That doesn't seem too real in terms of picking them up. That doesn't seem real to me at this point anyway. All right, so I got all the gems from here. Is there any gems in here? There's still 3 gems left in here. I'm actually gonna go for the gems here. Keep using coins in here till I get those 3 gems. That seems nice. I finally got, in other news, I actually got Hydratilla hatched. He's currently in the ranking up thing, or the rank up, the whatchamacallit, the rank up, the lab. He's in the lab currently, being ranked up because then I can have access to his really, really good moves. I hope at that point I can like access his moveset like with just spend gems and all that jazz, or like just spend the 20 gems to learn the most important moves in Nicholas, because right now I he doesn't have have access to that. Even when you go to the change skill things at level 100, Hydrotilla doesn't gain access to the skill graph for moves, and those are the really important ones. Something I realized during the that whole shindig there. So be sure to rank up your Hydrotilla. That's all I have to. Just like if you picked up any Hydrotilla, be sure to rank him up at least once. I'm hoping if you rank him up at least once, you can see his skill. You can see this. You can now see the skill groups for moves in the whatchamacallit. I hope that's a thing. It said in the thing that if you ranked him up, you finally get the chance to see the rank 4 moves. Or like I don't know if you can actually just like once you ranked them up once, you have access to it. Like you could just change the skills. It could be that. I think that was a way for them to actually, probably one of the ways to ensure that you spend maybe more money to get them or just more resources. like the first rank up is 120 Elementium, and that's what I did. I spent like I had 128. I used it to rank them up. Because those moves are really important in this kit. I always rank them up once. I think it's relevant. Or like in terms of like I think in terms of worth, like if you really want to make what you spent worth it, you have to rank them up once, and I think that's in terms of saving another $20. I think that was worth it. Yeah. So yeah, that's those are all my coins spent. Thank you very much for watching this video. There will be a guide on Thyra later. There will be a explanation for this event later, and all that jazz. Yeah, I'm Dib the Awesome. I'll catch you guys later.